Hi everybody, it's Jess from Grow Nashua, and today we're going to make a recipe called Butternut Squash Confetti Salad. I've cleared my workspace, gathered my tools, my hands are clean, and so is my vegetable. So let's get started. Butternut squash is a type of winter squash. It's really easy to find and it grows great in New Hampshire. We actually grew this one in our own garden. And another thing that's great about winter squash is that they can be kept on the counter or in the pantry. They don't need to be refrigerated. Most of the time butternut squash is cooked, but today we're going to prepare it raw. I'm going to start by scooping out the seeds and peeling off the skin. Now that our squash is peeled and the seeds are removed, we're going to start shredding. It might be helpful to cut your squash into a couple smaller pieces to work with. When we get ready to shred the squash, we're going to use the largest size of our grater. Hold the top firmly and just start moving your squash up and down on the grater. And that will make little squash confettis. When your piece of squash starts to get small, set it off to the side and grab a new piece. When you create a pretty good pile of squash confettis, just scoop them up and transfer them to your bowl. Okay, I put all of my shreds in the bowl. My arm's a little sore from all of that shredding. To finish up the salad, we're gonna add the half a cup of craisins and then just a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. And then we'll just stir it up. Now that we have the salad prepared, we're gonna make our own dressing. So we're gonna start with olive oil and then add a few things to it. Balsamic vinegar, maple syrup or honey if you don't have maple syrup, a cinnamon, Dijon mustard, a splash of water, a little bit of salt and pepper. We are gonna measure all those ingredients and either add it to the measuring cup and just whisk it together, or you can measure everything into a jar with a lid and then just shake it. If you don't have time to make your own recipe or you're missing a few of the ingredients, you can just use a bottled vinaigrette and just put a little on top of your salad. I have everything measured and in my cup. I'm gonna start whisking. Arm's getting sore from stirring, so I'm gonna put it in the jar and shake it instead. You know your dressing's ready when it starts to come together and it gets creamy. Now it's time to dress the salad, but I'm not gonna pour all of this on, just enough to cover the salad with a little bit of flavor. That's probably good. And this is our butternut squash confetti salad. I've been munching on it for a few minutes. It's really good. We made the homemade vinaigrette and the maple syrup and just a little sprinkle of cinnamon. I didn't do the full half teaspoon, just a sprinkle. Makes it taste sweet and kind of warm and cozy. It's a really delicious way to try a new vegetable in a different way. I hope you like it.